Another update on the LS swap in the Olds. Got the exhaust finished. Gotta have this done by brother, the guy who did my transmission work on my Roadmaster. It's all 2.5 inch pipe the whole way back, and he was able to reuse some of the stuff he had off of a Caprice. So I saved a little bit of money there. Mufflers are used, but they look very good. They're welded, not sure what brand they are. So you got cats in here. This thing has to get through emissions. I found these low profile ones on eBay pretty cheap, 50 bucks each. And he did pretty good, making that weird ass bend there. Sounds pretty good too, so happy with that. Just had to replace the gaskets on the collector flanges up there. The paper ones blew out already, so I put I think they're aluminum or something that came with these headers. See how those hold up. And put a heat shield on the starter here because I've been having problems with that thing, and it's pretty close to that header, so couldn't hurt to have it. Now, I ran into a problem with this engine that I'm going to fix later. I don't have time to do it now as I'm heading up to Wagon Fest tomorrow. It's kind of hard to see, but it's coolant there. Focus. But it looks like it's coming from that bolt there, the head bolt. Although I do see a little bit up higher. It looks like it's on the bottom of the flange of the header, so I'm not sure where it's coming from. But it's slow enough of a leak that I'm not going to mess with it now. I'm just going to throw a bottle of coolant in the trunk and go with it. And then having to pull that head. These are, of course, the 706 Castech heads, which are junk. I'm going to see if I can find some better heads for it. And the new air cleaner on here is a Spectra, and this is just an aluminum pipe. And a couple other things I got to do on it yet. Got the cruise module. This is out of a 2000 Grand Am, I think it was. I grabbed this. It has a longer cable. And the nice thing about this one that I didn't see in any other cars at the yard is this is adjustable, so I could change the length of it, which might be necessary. But the box is much smaller than the factory one in this car, as you can see. A little bit smaller. But electrically, according to the diagrams, it's the same. I'll hopefully get that thing wired up and working. And I found a solution for this line, which I gotta pop in here. This is a nylon fuel repair kit I got from AutoZone. This end was already on there. This I had to buy at Napa, and it never fit that great, so I had a clamp on there. But I noticed when the engine got good and hot, this connection here was leaking. So I ended up picking up off of eBay. It's this line. This is off a 05 Corvette, and it's almost perfect for what I'm doing here. Probably have to bend this in a little bit just so I don't have a crazy bend on it, but that should fix it. Well, it's coming along. Took it to a track a couple weeks ago. Its best was 15.1 on the quarter mile, which isn't all that great, so I gotta do some work on it. And that's the exhaust for now. I'm gonna end up doing some sort of tips on it, but I just had them just throw those on there. That's all the other crap that came off the car, all the original LT1 stuff, and this is my wonderful flex pipe. See how restricted this thing was. So, that's it with this. Taking it up to Wagon Fest in upstate New York tomorrow. Yeah, hope it'll be a problem-free trip.